All right, this morning we're going to talk a little bit about education. I was watching a little bit on TV the other day, and the news people, they usually don't put too much stuff about school into their, programs and stuff. But the other day, they were showing at this particular school, they had incorporated some art, meaning dance, So, and they had some white teachers there, I guess trying to show some of the black kids how to dance. It was very interesting. But mainly, how education really got started was mainly to try to teach the whites that was coming from Asia into Europe. So a lot of the schools, mainly a lot of the schools was in Africa. So I guess they had to get into overdrive to bring a lot of the teachers up from Africa to Europe to teach all the newcoming people. So, and in Europe, they only had about 3 or 4 colleges at that time. That was like in 1100s. So, I guess they brought in a lot of, they had to start a lot of more schools too, a lot of more colleges and stuff. So mainly the curriculum was started mainly to try to teach white people, not necessarily black people. So I was reading an article the other day that blacks was going to college. There's a lot of them going to college now, but they're getting into these arts curriculums, and when they graduate, it's really no job for them. It's mainly some low-paying job, like minimum wage. So it's like they spend all their time and all their money to go on somewhere to teach them something, and then when they finish, it's really nothing, where they can use the benefit to try to better themselves economically. So my thing is this, is that most of the curriculums was started mainly to help whites, not necessarily blacks. So if blacks are going to these schools, and they're mainly just to help whites out, because I guess the whites at that time for Asia is a different type of culture, and when they came into Europe, so they had to teach them mainly African culture and to try to better them socially. It's not necessarily an economic step for them, it's more of a social step for them.